そうだ、味方だぜ。
Hello, and welcome everyone to D6, where I, RCM, bring together a bunch of friends from across the internet to play on a D&D live stream show. Today is the day, and I don't really have many announcements. Nothing else is going to be going on with D6. We apologize for not being able to do it last week, just scheduling stuff. And, before we jump into tonight's game, I want to give a huge shout out to our patrons over on Patreon. Hey, we made it to the $1,500 goal. If you guys want us to reach the $2,000 goal, there is a link down below in which you can check out the Patreon yourselves. My brain is muddled with what's about to happen, so let's just go ahead and awaken the players and jump on into tonight's game. Aww.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Cue up the 20 music. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Yeah. Tonight's just gonna be fucking. Tonight's gonna be great. All right.
It's gonna be an adventure.
Adventure.
Adventure, indeed. So, before we get into tonight, let's go ahead and roll back what has happened from the last episode. So, where we had last left off, as our adventurers had basically tried to come up with a plan as a way to assault Lumeria before it makes it to Aurario in its final day. Upon the dawn of the third day, after a quick engineering project to put basically rockets on the back of an airship in order to get it to the beyond the maximum height that it's capable of, launched first thing in the morning after a dinner, some final moments, and upon making it up as the sun blocking out the vision of many a falling meteorite coming down onto everyone, managed to just get on top, bearing some friends and beginning the assault on Lumeria. After releasing a mammoth to kind of clear the path as much as possible, bringing an iron golem, and subsequently also just starting to wreck shit, you hear the words from the king himself once more before all of you start running well into the city. Helena, I promised you some thoughts before you entered Lumeria, so go ahead and describe what was going through your mind before at the dinner party. Oh,
the video feed.
It's coming out clear for me.
Oh,
It's nightmare mode.
it is.
Hold on.
Nightmare. Messed up for us.
Nightmare.
There we go. That's better.
Okay, that might happen.
Yeah, you were looking like this.
Oh, show me.
Yeah, that's what we had.
You were like,
Yeah, no, it's okay, guys. It's fine. He's like, no.
That's it.
No.
The good part
It's coming
is
out clear on
fine.
me.
Okay.
I was gonna say it looked fine on stream too. So
Yeah,
no big deal.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
So, Helena, what were your thoughts and moments before crash landing into the side of Lumeria?
as far as her thoughts on the war back when they were, with the princess and whatever, she would have reminded people that they also have the elf army probably coming to assist as well. So that was another thing that the city could have used eventually. The other thing was when she asked, should the troops maybe go out to defend, out towards the approaching army, or should they focus on Lumeria? Helena would have recommended focusing on Lumeria, because even if those other troops happen to get into the city, there are a bunch of our other allies who are coming in, so even if they held the city, it wouldn't be held for long.
Alright.
So that's her recommendation, anyway. And her thoughts, at least for that part. And then for her...
I'm gonna say, make a persuasion check real quick, just for the sake of that, because I can sort of ret things as we need to.
I think it was Day during that discussion, right?
Yes.
Get advantage on it then. And persuasion is 17.
Okay. The princess would take that a note and probably relay that to the other generals as a possibility. You're not exactly sure what that conversation would have led over the night and to the morning, so you might have swayed that conversation in the right direction.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
And then as for her final regrets, she would have said she wished she could have gone home to see if she could talk to her parents and see if that whole deal with the Dawn Rite was actually true.
Okay. And what were your final thoughts to crash landing?
Oh, she would have been up for it.
Okay. Alright. So, as you guys basically removing yourselves from the rubble of this destroyed airship and unleashing hell into the town, you guys see the giant castle wall not too far from where you are and begin to make a move towards it. As you notice that there are several of these copper golden warforged, armored and bladed, as well as some that are much bigger and probably more terrifying, beginning to move in as well. You manage to clear the path all the way up into the center of Midtown before reaching the castle walls, before you begin to hear the footfalls of several soldiers beginning to close in on your guys' location.
What's the status of the elephant?
It has gone pretty fucking far and just basically cleared the way by moving side to side and bashing them against each of the walls. Some are broken in front of you, but there are some that are beginning to also attack it as well.
Alright, let's keep pushing forward.
The
Yep,
elephant
wonderful.
and
Alright.
the 2 lions are basically the distractions. The
Yeah.
clear path.
Which... I'm gonna say...
Convenient that we brought a pair of ice dragons that can't hurt each other.
Right?
Yep.
Take these off the table. For now.
Basically, it just looks like a medieval Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always up for a medieval Mad Max.
Alright, so as you guys begin to hit the center of this crossroad, you notice that a small platoon, some who have been battered and broken away from the earlier assaults of your constructs and marbled animals, you guys get stopped before you are surrounded by several warforged, and you can kind of hear small whisperings of the same voice over and over and over again as they all stand.
Would it be possible while we were running to pull up the hood?
Sure.
To go invisible? Yeah.
Possible. There we go. Alright. As all of you get surrounded by each of the 4 ways at this crossroad, you basically get the feeling that you're not going to be able to go anywhere until these things are gone. So, that being said...
Roll for initiative.
Also, the camera's dead.
Give me a sec. Give it a sec.
Hold on.
Everything broken.
Give it a second.
Give it a second.
Give it a second.
Just give it a good slap.
Yeah, just...
Slaps the
Plank!
Also, where's the elephant? Is it still further ahead, or...?
It's still further ahead, kind of just
I thought we were
moving as
mounting
many...
things.
My
Nope. idea was riding the elephant and the lions and just
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm gonna say that the elephant is just basically moving so violently that you can't stay on it for too long, because it's literally trying to push its way through all these things. So, alright. So, go ahead. Start pulling out my initiative tracker. Alright. So, around the table, as usual, Ducky.
Okay, I rolled 15.
15? Okay.
Mhm.
Garu.
That is gonna be a 5 for me, dog.
Wow, that's weird.
That is not good.
Alright, River?
17.
Canis?
15 plus.
Also a 17.
I'm gonna say River's
River's
faster than
faster.
you.
Yeah, you wanna go before me or you wanna go after?
No, you take it.
You sure?
Yes.
Good.
Canis. And Helena.
8.
Oh, what the fuck?
That
Okay.
is rare.
I rolled a 3.
How the hell am I the fastest in the group?
Damn.
Hey, oh,
Second
oi.
fastest.
Oi.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm having flashbacks to earlier today.
Oh man, he's really hyped to kill his brother.
I mean, to be fair.
Alright. So, the stage is set. River, you're up. You are
Oh,
right
fuck.
here.
So where's our, what do I see? Give me the map.
So as you are coming around the corner, you see one Warforged here, a bigger Warforged here. You see a Warforged across where Garu is, 2 Warforged at the crossroad, and then another big Warforged, as well as your Iron Golem. By the way, Canis, your Iron Golem moves with you.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be very stupid, but I'm just going to advance just one space
Uh-huh.
next to the Iron Golem. Actually, to be in between the Iron Golem and these 2 Warforged to his left.
Okay.
Yeah, like, there we go. One more space just so I can immediately in between. There we
Right
go.
there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be the shield of this Iron Golem as he has reached, so he can attack better. Undisturbed. I'm going to attack the tiny Warforged next to me
Okay.
as I pull out Brotherhood.
Bread.
Brotherhood.
Yeah. Well, that's
What is it?
a 17. Oh,
17?
fuck. Yeah.
Alright, that hits.
That's
Just
the lowest
barely.
I can roll.
Yeah. That barely hits.
Okay. I haven't played River in a while. I forgot how many, like,
It's been a while.
it's been a while. Give me 1 second.
Alright.
It's been a while.
So I'll keep this on standby. Because I didn't have time to 3D print another river, I'm just using the old Lionel miniature for Brotherhood.
Wait, what? What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Just in case when you use it.
What the hell are you talking about? Spell... How many attacks do I have?
How many attacks do you have in general?
I forgot. It's been a while.
Look at your
You
sheet.
can make up your
I'm
mind!
looking.
No,
You can use D&D Beyond.
You can attack 3 times whenever you take an action. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's it. So that's the first one. 17, second attack. Natural 20
Alright. Hey!
for a 35
Okay.
and 17 again. Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
I don't like that. I don't like the roll to deuce. Okay. So
Oh how the tables have tabled, Bracky. Oh
Here
how the
comes
tables
the-
have
How
tabled.
the turns
here
of
comes the
table.
first one. That's 4, 6 plus 9. 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And it's not marked here, but let me see again. Actually, where is it? It had okay. I see
So
it, I see
this
it. I
yeah,
have
this
to
second
choose the type of damage. I'm gonna go with Radiant. See how that fares.
Okay.
And plus 10 Radiant damage.
Okay.
That's the first attack. Second attack. That's going to be 9, 10, 12 slashing. And 7 radiant. So
7 is
19.
19.
I think that's it.
Yep.
19 times 2, 38.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
say, with that second attack, because I'll let you save up for that. Oh no, wait. When you attack, do you have to use all your attacks? Like you
No,
can't
I go
save-
one by one, but I always roll the 3 of them together just for the sake of simplicity.
Okay. I'm gonna say since your first 2 attacks hit, and with that amount of damage, as you try and dig under the thick armor of the Warforged, you manage to hit some of the geared parts, which cause it to crank and bend. As you go for what is the gem towards the center of the body, as you overhead it, it cracks the gem, and you can just see as this thing literally just splits and falls apart.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get close to. Ooh, do I go for the big boy or for the small boy?
That is up to you, though. I recommend getting rid of the small one, the small
Yeah.
swarmers first.
Yeah, swarmers. Then I'm gonna go for the small one in front of me
Okay.
for the final attack with 17. 17.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. And that will pretty much be all your movement for right now.
Yep, and the damage for the third attack. That's 9, 13 slashing
13.
and 5 radiant.
So 18.
I give them to you individually just in case they have any other effect regarding the enemy.
Yep. All right. That'll be about it. And that will be the end of.
Oh no, wait! I can use my bonus action
Oh yes.
to shield bash this guy.
Okay.
So strength, athletics, versus acrobatics or athletics, depending which one you want.
I'll say athletics.
For me, it's going to be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That's going to be a 12, so you succeed.
It's prone.
Ooh.
Okay. We have 1 prone Warforged, and that's going to be the end of River's turn.
Yes.
All right, Canis, you're up.
He's directly behind the Iron Golem, right?
Yep.
Where I'm sitting. Move into melee with that one on the left. I guess he's right.
Yeah, because we are backwards. It's
Yeah, the other direction.
not the other side.
Okay.
The smaller one on the other side.
Okay.
So the golem's
so
right. So the
To
golem's
the
right.
golem's right. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the golem's right is our
4.
left.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna say because you are within that guy, he's not gonna make an opportunity to attack, but like you're within range of
Yeah.
him. Okay.
All right. While moving into melee with the smaller one, take a swing at him.
Okay.
Hey, River.
Hmm?
I need a reroll.
Reroll, my man. That's when you take my reaction.
What's the reach on that Bountiful Luck?
I will be 30 feet.
He's just in it.
Yep.
He's just in
Just
range.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just need a double check.
And swap that one out with a 22 versus AC.
Okay, that will hit.
I do 3 different types of damage. Does resistance matter here?
I mean,
Because I have both psychic and radiant and bludgeoning damage in here.
not that it really matters now.
Okay then.
I can't tell you immediately what those immunities are, but none of those in that classification.
So that smacks it for 18 damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, where'd it go?
Oh, by the way, what was our Awesomar rules? Was it bonus action or a full action to use their radiant consumption?
For the Radiant Soul, I think it's a standard action. And that's just standard how it works.
No, fuck that. It's a bonus action.
Sweet. So that's gonna be helpful later.
Yeah.
It
No,
does, however, only last like 2 minutes. With
Yeah,
what we're doing, so.
The reason why I'm coming to that ruling is because in the Belcanist Necro Hunt, we have made the argument that it should be a bonus action in order to use your Radiant Consumption as an Awesomar.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay then. But for the bonus action, currently he will be using... Where's Spiritual Weapon? I need to find that. There it is.
Oh.
He'll just be using Spiritual Weapon as a second level spell slot.
Okay.
So that's a spell attack against the same Warforged you just hit. Screw it. 29 versus AC. That probably hits.
Where's the weapon set up? Where do you want the weapon?
Spiritual Weapon as the spell. He'll actually put the smaller Warforged. He'll put it beside himself and beside the smaller Warforged. So
right here?
yeah, that works.
Okay.
And it hits 4.
Also, I think your camera got knocked off center.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, it's dramatic angle, but yeah.
Oh. Cinematic.
Yeah, so cinematic.
Dash G pose.
So it takes 16 damage, and it's a mix of force and radiant damage.
Okay. Alright.
And you said the golem goes on my turn too?
Yes, Golem goes on your turn.
Well, now that River cleared the ad on the other side, he'll take the opposite side as Canis and go against the big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Alright.
I'll do it. Say it.
Hmm?
I'll say the big boy thing.
Big boy feel good.
Big boy feel good.
And I just have the Iron Golem stat block up here. I'm guessing it's the same as in the Monster Manual.
Yep.
Alright then. So it's multi-attack. And it'll make 2 sword attacks against the big boy.
Okay.
I like though. I know you didn't name. I don't remember you named the golem, but I like the idea of big boy for the golem.
Big boy.
It has a
Big
plus 13
boy.
to hit. Fucking lord. 26 versus AC.
Yep, that'll hit.
And then the 29 will hit as well.
Okay.
Big numbers, big numbers.
And it uses D10 for damage. Neat.
It's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
It's damage.
Alright. I'm sorry, am I losing track on how much damage?
He hasn't said yet.
Okay. I feel like nothing was said, and then I'm all like, wait,
no,
did
he just,
my
he
mind
just says
blank?
he uses D10s for damage.
Okay.
That's all.
So it takes 45 off the 2 sword hits.
Oh,
Oof.
It hits for 3d10 plus 7 on each hit.
Oh, big boy.
oh, those are big ums.
Go,
So-
big boy.
This thing with the giant sword overhead, pwash, pwash. You can see pieces of metal and sparks just flying in every which direction.
Fucking here comes Mongo.
Mongo!
Oh no, don't use that. That'll just make him mad.
Alright. Is that gonna be it?
Yep.
Okay. See. It's now the Warforged's turn, and Docky will be on deck.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna this one get up, and this one is.
Oh yeah, just
going-
remember, like, because of Heroes Feast, we all have like an extra 20 free hit points.
That is
in
true.
Temporary.
There's
Dude.
23 temp hits.
Okay.
Yep, 20 free hit points.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Where do I mark that?
Uh,
Temporary
I've
hit
hit
points.
up here.
They also have something else, right? I forgot it was like advanced.
Yeah, hold on, I'd have to look.
Heroes Feast I know also gave you immunity to fear, but I think there's also something else in there.
Hold on.
Before I move this, does spiritual weapon have opportunity attacks?
I don't believe it does, no. Because
Really?
it's me using my bonus action to attack with it.
Okay.
We
I'm
have
just
wisdom
gonna move this
saves
back
with
over
advantage.
Here.
I thought it took up your... whatever.
Alright,
Okay,
so,
hold on. I'm going to read this real quick. You bring forth the greatest feast, including a magnificent food and drink. The feast takes 1 hour to consume and disappears at the end of that time, and the benevolent officials don't set in until this hour is over. Up to 12 other creatures can partake in the feast. A creature that partakes of the feast gains several benefits. The creature is cured of all diseases and poisons, becomes immune to poison and being frightened, makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10, and it gains the same number of hit points. These benefits last for 24 hours. That said, I don't think we have 23 because then that'd be impossible.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, I think he said 20 though. Like I'm not.
no, it's
like, if I remember
2d10.
correctly, I think
so.
that. Yeah, but like.
So it's a maximum of 20.
yeah.
Okay.
So you guys would have to roll out the 2d10s yourselves. Alright.
I'll do that
So-
real quick.
So while you guys are rolling out damage, River, you're about to get curb stomped.
Oh, wait, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
It was just 2d10, no mods?
2d10, no mods.
Okay, so I got 12.
Alright.
I got a whopping 13.
Hey, same seas.
Okay,
Hey.
I got 14.
so first attack is going to be a 21. Second attack for this one is going to be a 24.
Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ.
For the 21, Canis will use his reaction. Your AC is 23 for that hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is
Is it
it
from that
within
distance?
range?
I believe it does. Let me check. First time using it.
Because this is your blessing.
Yeah, 30 feet. So I think he's too far for that.
Okay,
Or,
no, if you were
Well, no,
no, because
Yeah.
Wait,
she's in range of the Bountiful Luck, so she should be in range
Wait.
of this.
Yeah.
wait. Can I have a question? Can I cast a spell as a reaction?
Only
If
if
you're
it
thinking
only if
shield,
it
it's
meets the
yourself.
circumstances. Only if it meets circumstances for the spell.
If you're
Alright,
shield, that's only on yourself.
Yeah.
Wait, how close am I from River? Just on
You are about 50 feet away.
50 feet? Okay.
Canis is
Let's
already
see.
using his reaction on her, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Alright.
unnecessary. Yeah.
No, about 55 feet away, accurately. So.
Alright. I was going to use Fortune's Favor, but okay.
I think that's before?
Yeah, you have to cast that. I think it's technically a touch spell.
It's a
It's not a
ton.
reaction
Yeah.
spell, I know that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the first attack from the first Warforged, and so one of the attacks fails. The second attack does not.
Yep.
All right.
Hit me.
So hitting you for a whole 13 points of slashing
Oh, my
damage.
temporary hit points.
Oh no!
And then the second Warforged here, that's going to be a natural 20.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 21.
21.
21.
I'm gonna switch out D20s real quick. Hold up. That one's not playing nice today.
Wait, which one? The natural 20 or the other one?
Probably going that crit you because they keep hitting.
Yeah, probably. That's the logical assumption.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so first one. 9 plus 5 is 14 plus times 2 is 28 points of slashing damage. And the other one is going to be just 14 points of slashing damage.
Wait, I thought one of those didn't hit though.
No, the first one's a natural 20. The second one was a 21?
If
Yeah,
that's the case, then it wouldn't hit.
Canis said he was using his shield thing above
Yeah.
honor.
You could only
So I
use that
blocked one.
once. You
Yeah.
blocked one hit.
No.
It's
No, that's not the
This
case.
effect.
I think it's at the end of.
Wait, no, wait, okay. Which
Hold
spell
on,
is
read
this?
Okay.
it. Just read it.
So if a creature makes an attack, and this is the way the blessing goes, if a creature makes an attack, you can use your reaction in order to give that creature within range your AC for that reaction. That means that he blocked the first hit. And
Okay.
that's
Until the
for that
start of
round.
your next turn.
so until the start of
You because what it has here is, as a reaction, if an ally within 30 feet of you is attacked, you can use your reaction to share your current AC. So,
Doesn't say a duration.
up to Yarrow, he's the one that
So-
wrote the thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it is.
You have a duration now.
Yeah, the duration is that you can use it once per reaction until your new turn. So
Yeah, but how long does it last?
it lasts for that
But I
one
don't-
attack.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we
No,
got.
because no, hold on. We did.
You're thinking,
No.
you're thinking shield. You're thinking,
It's
that's
not the
completely different
spell
thing.
shield.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
it's not.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Got
basically,
mixed up.
I can basically extend my armor AC for this one attack, and
Oh,
one
okay,
attack can
gotcha.
save you a lot of damage.
All right.
Yeah,
It's also a reaction and doesn't cost a resource. I can do that every turn.
Yep.
yeah. And so like you don't have to wait till like a new phase of like the day. All right.
Anyway, continuing.
Yes.
All right, so that was. Did you note all the damage? So it
I
was
think so.
28, and then
28,
14.
yep.
Okay.
And then 14. And the 21 was, where was that from?
21 was the last attack. The 28
was the
was
roll-
from the
roll
natural
the
20.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fix that, okay, there we go.
Okay. So, and then this one is going to make an attack onto Canis,
Right now?
which I highly doubt. Oh fuck.
Wait, the one in the top left corner moved?
Yeah, this one moved away from you, one space.
Wouldn't that count as an opportunity attack?
Spiritual weapon does not do opportunity
No,
attacks.
for
No, from me.
Garu.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
from
was,
you?
He was adjacent. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was adjacent.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no, you'd be right. You make an opportunity attack. So go ahead and roll that.
Okie dokie. Alright, here goes my busted fucking stats. I rolled a 5, but that's still gonna be a... Hold on. +6, that's gonna be a 21.
21? Alright.
21.
21?
It's
What the fuck is your attack modifier?
Take a look.
Plus 19 or something, I think.
in a book.
Jesus.
It's even
Eh.
it's crazier than you think. But, hold on. I'm gonna link it.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's,
is that including all your barbarian stats? Because you're not raging.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not raging.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
Raging
this
just
shit.
has damage.
Alright, that's gonna be a D8.
Oh,
That's gonna
and
be
also
a 4 plus 12, so that's gonna be 18.
18? Okay. Just holding on by a thread.
a fucking belt, that's awesome. Jesus.
Oh yeah, that fucking belt.
I'm glad I asked for more power.
Like, no wonder freaking
Okay.
Frenchman was able to hit everything.
It's like having-
So I rolled a 16 plus 5, so that's gonna be 21.
21.
21. It's the number of the game.
It really is.
The number of the
Like
beast.
it's all off camera, but I'm going like,
Yep.
which I know it does not hit Canis.
No.
Yeah, so it's just like you raise your mace before the sword comes down onto you. But that is going to be the end of the Warforge for this action. Daki, you are up.
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave, where?
Can you point to my location again?
You're here.
Hey, you're in the back.
I'm too far away.
Well, you
Too
can
far
still move
away.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still have your movement.
I want to put her in the middle, please. And middle, or
That's as far
Yeah.
as you can go with your movement.
that's good
Thunderwave-
enough.
Yeah.
Thunderwave is 15 feet. So
It should be able to hit both of them, I think.
That's if you include a river in it, you can hit both of them.
Each creature in a 15-foot cube origin from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, you're only going to be able to get that one Warforge, unfortunately. And River, and Canis, and his spiritual weapon, and Garu.
No, it's 15-foot cube emanating from you. That means it's a 3x3x3 block that he has to be on the edge of.
Oh yeah, emanating from you. It's not center, it's
Yeah.
you have to be in.
You'd be able to hit the one Warforged that's near river.
Also, keep in mind you can roll 2 extra damage die because of your feet.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. You know what? I'm just going to cast Fortune's Favor on River, like I wanted to do in the first place.
Fortune
Since
Favor
it's-
is a touch spell.
I'm too far away from him. Okay.
You could Fortune Favors Garu.
You could do that on Garu as you were running by, yeah.
Just give him more steroids.
Yeah. Okay. Inject
Okay.
Garu. All right. Inject Garu more steroids then.
Okay. I don't have a marker for Fortune's Favor, but I will keep that
He's
noted.
feeling magic.
All right. I'm going to use that from the Starbound Tome. It has 2 charges, and now it's going to have 1 charge.
Did you refresh your charges? Because like I think that changes at the end of every other day, I believe.
This is the first time I'm using it, so it doesn't really matter at this point. At the moment.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
It's actually a
It's-
good question.
And besides, I have 2 Fortune's Favor, one from the Starbound Tome and the other from the regular one. So
Yeah.
pretty good. Pretty good for that.
Yeah, because
And-
you're a Dunamancy wizard. Now that I remember, you could use chronal shit.
Yeah,
but, like,
I can, but I want to save it for the big bad.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's gonna be a little while until we get to that point, but cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know how long, and we don't know how long.
We don't know how long,
Yeah,
and already
that's true.
we're gonna get the chance to rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true.
Alright,
Yeah,
so-
but I'm just going to cast on Gaur, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
It is with Daki's turn ends. It is now the Warforged Titans.
Ow, ow, ow.
All right. First one's gonna move around like this. Just stay within range. And Canis can actually.
It didn't leave my reach, so I don't think I get an attack about.
Didn't, but I'm thinking of something far more terrifying.
Oh, goody.
He's gonna take the risk of an attack of opportunity, and he's going to
From whom?
From Canis. And he's gonna fly to this area.
Oh, big boy can fly.
Yeah,
Wings.
those mechanical
Canyon.
wings ain't for nothing. So as you
Well, okay.
see, they just kind of like unclink from each other, and you see like little bursts of energy as they just lift off and then come back around. You make your opportunity attack.
Yep. That'll probably hit 25.
Yep, that hits.
Alrighty. And this thing's probably chunky. I'm gonna use a level 4 smite on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to roll twice because I don't have enough d8s.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
He's gonna fly, and you just use all the spare parts flying.
Get back down here!
Get over here.
Takes 45 damage.
Okay. Okay. So as this thing begins to lift off, you try and aim for the gem. You just barely chip it as the chain from your sensor just hits the side of it. And you can see it and just lifts off still as it bounds over all of you and lands behind Daki and next to Garu. It makes multiple attacks.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
And
Wait, what's his favor? Come on, it should be useful in this situation.
Against if it's against me, but I think you can still use like a reaction for your spell, right?
It depends.
Alright.
Yeah, you can use shield if you got it.
And I do have shield. Cool.
Okay. So we will see what these attacks are going to do. So the first one is going to be...
Wait,
20
wait. Before, I just want to make sure. I'm going to cast shield now. Is that...
You do it. You do it
as a
after
reaction.
the attack.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Never mind. Forget
Okay.
it. Go ahead.
All right. So the first hit is going to be a 25. And
Against who?
both of you.
Oh shit, what?
Yep.
It's an
As-
AoE attack?
Is it a sweep?
Yep.
Oh no.
So everything within a 10-foot radius of itself gets hit.
Oh boy.
Technically,
I think that's Canis as well.
technically not you, Helena, because you're right
spiritual
here.
weapon.
You're
Yep,
right
I'm
out of
just
it.
out of it.
Yeah.
I think
Here's
Canis
weapon.
gets hit by that though.
No,
I
you're just
think
out of
you're
the
out
range.
If it's
of
10
it, yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
So, makes 2 attacks this way. So the first one's going to be a 25 to hit. And the second
That
one...
hits.
Second one is also... Oh god, why did I pull out this one? I will ignore that. Fillet that second roll. Oh, fuck. Alright, 26. So... Alright.
Well, so much for shield.
Can Fortune's? I want to use Fortune's favor to like impose the, to use that.
Fortune's favor is for when you're taking an advantage for a check. This thing it just swings wide.
No.
Hold on, let's read.
Guys, read your spells.
Read your spells.
Yep.
Yeah, Fortune's favor is for when you attack or when you get attacked.
Oh, so you can impose what?
Disadvantage,
A
I believe.
D20.
Okay, so basically you're making an enemy re-roll their d20. Okay.
But I hold on.
So the first one's a
Do I
25, the
roll
second
that,
one's
or
a...
do-
You roll it. You roll it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a whopping 2.
So 2, that's going to be an 11 for that first attack.
Mm-hmm. It don't
Okay.
hit then.
All right. So I will account for that as both of you seemingly almost... Oh, no, wait. That would only be for Garu, unfortunately. Oh, no, wait. No, that'd be for
Would it?
both of you. Yeah.
It's one
So-
roll, yeah.
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 It's one roll and
Yeah.
it's a sweep. Okay.
So as this thing swings wide with one of its arms, you can see the blade. You yell to Daki to get down as Daki just barely comes, as the blade comes right overhead, and you just backwards your way along it. Unfortunately, as it's backhanding over, it hits both of you on the side, which does... which does 24 points of slashing damage to you both.
And don't forget, you still have your temp hit points.
Yep, take it out of your temp first.
Yep. You said how much it was?
20.
It
23.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The whole champion points. Okay.
So you take.
Yep. Then that's going to be the end of that one. This one is just going to go toe to toe with the Iron Golem.
Good luck with that.
Oh, it
Go big
certainly
boy.
will certainly try.
Very important question here: is it using
God damn
magic
it.
weapons?
That is true.
The Titans, yes. The normal
Okay.
Warforged, knows.
Good. the
Wait,
level
wait,
four
what-
can't grab then.
Wait. Candace's question was, what was Candace's question? Just to make sure.
If the
Are the
golems
Warforged
use
Titans
the
using magic weapons?
Yeah,
If they use any magic weapons? Okay.
yeah.
Alright, that.
The Titans are magically imbued with their weapons. The normal Warforged, not so much.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first one, natural 20. Done with this dice. Second one is going to be an unnatural 20.
Its AC is 20.
All right, so meets it beats.
You should get new dice.
I'm moving down the line, Boo. I'm slowly moving down this fucking line.
Well, why don't you go for the last one?
Oh god. All right, so let's see, 12 plus So that does 26 points of slashing damage for the first hit.
Okay.
Second one is going to be... does 24 points of damage on the second hit. As both blades on the arms of this thing go straight into the side of the iron golem, as it barely lifts it up and then slams it back down. And that's a lot of damage.
I just thought of something, but I'll wait for my turn.
Alright.
I just realized something.
Okay, so... and that one's standing its ground, so that's going to be the end of the Warforged Titan's turn. It is now Helena.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot straight ahead at the Warforged that River's going to toe-to-toe with.
Okay.
Get him, girl.
So this is gonna be sneak attack with advantage. Wrong dice. There we go. And I'm applying sharpshooter.
Okay.
That's going to be a 29 to hit.
Even with the -5, yes.
Yep. Even with the -5 to hit.
For every
That's
one
why I got
Bracky,
it.
there is always a Caitlyn.
Yep.
Oof.
So let's see, that's 1d. Okay. So 6, and then that's... how much is my sneak attack? That's a lot of d6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so... 12, 18,
I felt those dice.
7... 37 damage.
Nice.
Alright. And it's to this guy?
Yeah, the one straight ahead.
Alright, so he's done, by the way.
Yep.
Because that's the one that River was already attacking, as you literally pull off the cloak hood and you just draw back and aim straight down the center towards that jewel, as you, River, hear the shattering of glass. You see this Warforged just power down and then lean back and fall over.
Damn, bro.
Yep. And then, second attack. I'm gonna apply sharpshooter again, and I'm gonna do the other one that's right next to her.
Okay.
This will not be with sneak attack, though.
It's only one per turn, that's true.
Yep. That is going to be a 19.
19. That hits.
Alright. So, let's see. D8. 9, 13, 23 damage.
23. Okay. As another pull back and shoot, you just barely make it under the armor, and you can see one of the arms beginning to clank and grind before it manages to run over its hand and just pull it out.
I don't think I can do anything else. I don't think. Right? Right. I don't think I can do anything else. So that'll be it for me.
Alright. So that's going to leave Garu, and then River, you'll be back on deck at the start of the round.
Oh boy. Are you ready for some fucking bullshit?
Yes.
Alright. Garu's gonna take a stance, and he's gonna do a corkscrew attack upward, so he's gonna use 2 longsword attack, and he's gonna move a couple feet up to its face. Like, upward.
Alright.
Alright, just for the sake of brevity, I'm gonna roll both of those together. Okay. One is gonna be a 27,
Okay.
and the other one is going to be a 31.
Those will both hit.
Okie dokie. And I'll just roll damage first. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is going to be 13 for one. And a 18 for the other.
Okay. So, as you draw your blade and seeing the initial crack from that gem, you basically upward slash and then come back down on it before the gem finally cracks and breaks, and the Titan falls, crumbling to just a pile of metal.
Nice.
But he ain't done that. He's gonna set its sights on the lower one right next to River, and he's gonna do a fucking like a dragoon dive downwards, and he's going to use a bonus action to just do a regular unarmed strike without a key point.
Okay. As you just come up and over, flying down and just punching this as hard as you can.
Now with a plus 19, this is gonna be the wacky one. That's gonna be a 32.
That will hit.
Can you
Okie
switch
dokie.
from weapon to unarmed in a turn?
Yeah.
As a free action, I do allow for you to kind of swap between weapons.
Oh, damn.
Also,
Yeah.
can I
Yeah.
create-
Garo isn't using a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
And
Basically,
keep in mind that he does have like two extra limbs now, so. So that
Well,
is
those
gonna
are
be
your
14
wings.
damage for them.
yeah.
But he's gonna punch him with his wings.
Yeah. You basically
It's
just
gonna be
comes
14
down.
damage.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. From the initial attack from Helena, as you come down, just giant wing hand crushes it like a fucking can, and then just stand up, and there is no Warforged that is not in pieces right about now.
He's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I'm liking this." And what little movement he has left, he's going to go towards the big one.
Big one.
Big one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That's as much as your movement will allow, even with your mount.
All right, and he'll end his turn there.
Okay. All right, River, you're up.
Quick, can I just get in a quick question?
Yeah.
For the one blessing that I have, it says if I hit with a sneak attack, I get a maximum of 10 extra hit points. Does that also stack if I hit again?
No, maximum.
Okay, just want to make
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, like I take it doesn't stack if I use the touch of long, like the long death feat too.
Those are two separate things. Your blessing is one separate thing. Your long death is another thing. So basically,
Okay.
those will stack, but it's based off of their maximum.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
The writing says maximum is maximum.
Yeah.
I now have 16 H points.
Who's next?
H points. H points.
All right.
Who's next?
River, you're up, and Canis, you're on deck.
So here's the question, because I didn't want to interrupt everyone doing their turns. You just said that the tiny robots don't have magical weapons.
They do not.
I am immune to non-magical damage.
That is true.
So I'm going to heal everything that I just marked.
Yeah, so you're taking
Oh yeah.
neat.
All right. Oh man, that makes that interesting. Okay, so River, you're up.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I am going to approach the closest enemy I have available.
The giant boy that your friend's Iron Golem is standing off with.
I am going to destroy its ankles. Let's go.
Does River get a blinking bonus too, by the way? Or is that like on both sides?
That depends on like +1 for each one. I just know that I have. I'm going to be rolling with that. That's 15 plus 6. No, 6 plus 15. 21?
21.
21?
Yeah, that'll
21.
hit.
Number
21.
2. 30.
Okay, that'll hit.
And number 3. That is 15 plus 9.
26.
26?
15 plus 9. Or no, 24. Sorry.
24.
Sorry. Wrong brain.
So, I assume they hit.
Yeah, they hit.
Okie dokie. let me roll the first damage. Oh. That's gonna be 9 plus 5 plus 6, 20 slashing damage
Okay.
and 4 radiant.
Okay.
Alright. 13 slashing,
Okay.
5 radiant,
Mm-hmm.
and the last one. That's 17 slashing, 6 radiant.
Okay. So, as you start chopping at the side of this thing's ankles, you can see as the metal begins to bend, break, and twang off as it starts revealing the unbelievably complex and magical underbelly that is a Warforged. And it still stands, but you can see one of its legs beginning to finally buckle.
So here's when it comes to the fun part. Bonus action, give me that athletics contest.
Oh, this one.
Let's see if I can fell down Goliath.
Let's see.
I don't think I am going to, but let's try it. That is going to be 12 plus 9, 21.
21?
21?
Unfortunately, no.
I figured, but I tried at least.
Yeah. As you try and bat this thing, even though you've revealed a big chunk of what makes the inside of it, it literally looks down and raises its fist.
Oh, bring it, big boy, I don't care.
All
I'll
right.
take it.
It probably won't last the next round because it's Canis' turn,
Hooray!
where an iron golem is standing in front of it.
But for Canis, first thing he'll do is bonus action to move the spiritual weapon against the Warforged he's fighting. And make a swipe with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And 19 versus AC.
That will hit.
Nice. For 11 damage.
Okay.
And as his action, Canis will smack it himself.
All right.
22 versus AC.
That will hit.
And screw it, throw a level 1 smite on there for good measure.
Wait, is that also the first one? Is that also the one that I attacked with an opportunity attack?
You did. There's a
yes.
few hit points left, even after the spiritual weapon.
23.
All right. You basically swing your sensor to the side as it does. It hits the gem and basically explodes on the side of this building as it just bursts into parts.
Okay, and he'll use his move to put himself between Daki and the other Warforged.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. And now the Iron Golem.
Yep.
Multi-attack and just keep mauling into this thing with the sword it has. First swing.
Okay.
Is it supposed to hit again? 26 versus AC.
That will hit.
And the second hit, second attack, even higher, somewhere in the 30s.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Man, did I swing that hard with the when I had you guys
Yes.
fight the Iron Golems?
Yes,
okay.
you did.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it
Did.
We remember.
And there were 2 of them.
That is true.
For 54 total damage to it.
Okay. This thing with a giant sword comes overhead and just whacks it. As it grinds all the way down past the gem, it cracks and breaks and turns to dust as it spills out onto the city floor. This thing crumples onto the floor.
Yeah, iron golems are fucking scary.
They're
Yes.
so expensive.
I'm glad we're friends with one. Yay.
Yep.
They do a shit ton of damage. They're basically magic proof, and you can't hurt them if you don't have magic.
So ludicrously expensive.
I'm aware. That's
The
it for
time. All right.
That's for combat, apparently.
And that clears your guys' path to further towards the city wall.
How's the elephant looking?
At this point, after the battle and what was basically an assault onto it, it had been attacked so many times that even though it cleared a majority of the way towards the castle wall, it has shrunk back down due to the amount of damage it went through in order to tussle with whatever the Warforges have been putting it through.
What about lions?
The lions, equally the same problem.
I'll pick them up before we continue.
Yeah, can we pick them up while we're like running past?
As you are running past, I don't see a problem with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys picked all your figures up. You guys managing to just try and duck and dive out of your way from the one or two Warforges that are coming past you guys. At a certain point, you guys are getting so close to the wall, there's a slight respite if you guys want to take a slight pause right there, because for the first time in a long while, we're going to take a quick break for the game real quick.
Oh, sure. You need to use the
Okay.
restroom.
Not only do I need to use the restroom, but also I got to move this map out of the way.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
that's fair.
Alright.
That's fair.
Well, I'll take the chance to get some
Alright,
water.
Do what you gotta
Okey-dokey.
do. I might make a milkshake. I'm gonna make a milkshake in the meantime.
All right, so we will be back in 5 minutes. So 6 after or 10 after the first hour, after the new hour.
Got it.
Alright.
All right. Okay,
All right.
Alright.
So see you guys in a few minutes, and yeah, we'll see where the rest of this battle continues.
そうだ味方だぜ
And we are back. Oh. Players?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello!
Okay. So,
I got some stretchy.
I snuck some snacks into the studio.
Snackies.
Oh yeah, by the way, you said we also get a short rest too, right?
But
If only if we choose to use it, but
yeah, this you managed to, after finding many different spaces in order to try and get away from as many of the Warforges as you can, you do feel like the eyes are on you, but not as heavily as the first battle. You managed to kind of thin the herd through the efforts of both the Golden Lions and the Mammoth.
what does this place look like anyway? We didn't get a chance to take it in.
So, after
Like the houses, the structures.
go ahead. What's your passive? What's your passive look like? Just
That's a perception?
yeah, like if you want to like get a good scope of everything you see.
Well, 24.
Okay, 24. So from everything that you can detail from each of the city, there isn't a single well-carved stone out of place. The houses are nice and nearly to the point of elegant, almost kind of like the houses that you've seen in the Feywild. And also many of the structures are somewhat, while having the feeling of, you know, an age-long past, it's almost as if everything here has aged well and is very, very well constructed. And to the point that it almost seems like this has been advanced technology since the beginning of the dawn of time.
Like, I was curious if it was like stonework and wood, or is it like jumping from townsfolk to the heaven in Tales of Symphonia, where it's just crystal and gold and metal and shit.
You can kind of detail that it's very much a high like a high society, even in the midtown here, is just exceptional. Like the housing, they can go from, you know, single story all the way up to third story, but they're still exceptionally well designed and constructed, and its architecture very reminiscent of almost near perfection, like almost as if something you would see from the heavens, but nothing comparative to anything that you've seen like with Aurario or within your own town.
I was about to say, it was New York City all along.
Yeah.
Just turns into the near
You blew it up.
oh no.
We're in a place called IRL.
Sounds terrible.
Alright. So
Where are the dragons?
causing havoc. I mean, even with your passive,
So B party is doing their thing.
B Party is definitely doing their thing. They're causing a lot of destruction and kind of just going through the swaths of Warforged soldiers. And you also get the slight feeling that there is something coming down from the inner city, and you can kind of see almost individuals being pulled away from the main castle that are coming down to fight whatever it is the dragons and your other allies are doing.
Do these automaton look individualistic? Have they said anything?
All you hear is the same voice that comes from them, just over and over and over again.
What are they saying?
Mostly the same thing: to stop, eradicate, stop, eradicate.
Okay.
So
Yeah. It's like a hive mind situation again.
Looks like it.
not
I don't think we're going to have another Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How do we make our way then?
Alright. Well, we're going to have to find the clearest exit. Does anybody need to rest?
I'm quite
I'm
fine.
doing fine.
I am as well.
I barely got scratched. In fact, I feel better than ever.
Dacky.
I'm sorry, I just came back. What's up?
Helena asked if we needed a short rest. Everyone's looking fine. How are you looking?
HP is fine. I didn't use any major spell, so I'm good.
Okay.
Let's just hope we get another opportunity like this in the future. We might need it.
Yeah.
Most likely. Just hoping.
I noticed that when the little ones were hitting me, I barely felt anything. So leave those to me. I'll try to get in the way between you guys and them.
Fair enough.
Well, it's probably best if we eliminate them quickly as well. We don't want to get swarmed.
Well, yeah, well, I want to try to, prevent them from getting to you guys.
Fair enough.
As usual,
And
and she just bangs her shield. I'll be your shield.
And I'll be your sword. Turns out I'm way more even stronger than I expected. If you want something down quickly, leave that to me.
Ladies, we're all beautiful, I promise.
So, what do we do now?
Well,
Well-
we don't need to rest, so.
I'll poke her. I'll pull up my
Wait for
hood
DM
and
to
I'll
get back.
poke. Oh yeah.
Hmm?
Wait for the
Look at
DM.
the camera.
I can hear you guys. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to pull my head out and pull my hood up and poke my head out.
What was the other Lumerian's name? The one on our side?
Steven?
Stevenson.
Stevenson. Oh, he's with the B team.
Yeah, he's with B.
Yeah.
I don't want to have them be in danger for too long. So if we can advance, the faster we advance, the less they're going to have to deal with.
Yep. Agreed.
Can we possibly communicate with Steven to get a hint towards where we should go?
Well, I think we just have to go towards the castle. The big evil-looking one.
That would be my assumption as well.
Front gates, or
Yeah. Yeah, I pulled my hood up and poked my head out. What do I say?
Okay, so as you pull your head up, or pull your hood up as you begin to kind of look closer towards the main gate in this area, you notice that there are some Warforged, just 2 normal Warforged standing at each side of the wall of the gate, as well as 2 Titans, and then one that is differently colored, but still far more massive than the Titans.
Alright. So, here's the deal. Very, very, very large Titans. One really big one. So... Can't all of us fly?
Most of us can.
I'm-
yeah, try not to be.
Wait, no, Daggy can't.
Well,
But
Taki,
then-
if you
but
need
then-
a little help, he's gonna pull out the grip and just to show it. We can always use this, but it might be
Ooh.
useful on the way. It might be useful on the way down, but
Well, I think you can hold on to that. I can always use my broom and she can piggyback with me.
that's
Is
true.
that a safe
That's-
idea? If we're flying, they can shoot us down.
Can they shoot?
I mean, we're shut down.
Shot down by cannon fire.
No, but can. That is true.
Well, I can try to deflect some missiles.
We didn't get close to the castle because of that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure when the time comes, I can use that globe thing I used.
The what?
The globe of invulnerability we used earlier. Which, by the way, Reverend, that was a nice suggestion.
I feel like it was rather I don't think it was a great suggestion. I think it was the last resort we had. Every time every time we try to go in silently, we could discover. So fuck it, might as well just go in and all guns blazing.
Well,
Someone
speaking
to
of
kick in
guns,
his door and beat the crap out of those golems out there.
speaking of guns blazing, River, do you still have fireworks?
Fireworks
Yes.
from when we went to the.
Yes.
I guess so. Yeah, but I've got a couple. They're not super great, but
No, but I bet you if we have a few well-placed ones, we could at least take out the tiny little babies. Well, if not take out the tiny little babies, at least soften them up a little bit.
What are you guys
are you
doing?
suggesting we throw them at them?
Oh, I'm suggesting we fire them at them, yes.
Fluff or not.
Counterthought, not a bad plan. How about we stand behind the Iron Golem and have it just bulldoze its way through the gate?
That would. Why not both? Because I'm sure there's going to be a distraction with those fireworks.
Wait. How far are these golems from us? Like the big one.
The big one is standing in front of the gate.
Yeah, alongside the other, right?
And there are two besides itself, and then there are two more Warforged just in front of those two.
How far from us are they?
About a good 100 yards.
How far can the golem throw a barrel?
That would be based on a dexterity check, because it's considered a thrown item, so...
Throne
depends.
uses strength.
Yeah, throws uses strength.
Ooh.
Well, it wouldn't be hard for a golem to be able to throw anything, really.
So, you guys are thinking what I'm thinking?
You just want to have it Donkey Kong an explosive barrel at them.
Oh,
Just
let's just blow everything up.
We just throw. I have 5 of these barrels. We can just throw them.
That sounds like a great idea.
So we go in, the golem provides artillery for us, just heaving barrels.
Yeah,
Good plan.
we start this by throwing them from the distance, as in let them get close to us, and then we just murder them as they get closer.
Why don't we combine all of this? Let's set off a few fireworks, try to take out the tiny ones, and have the big boy throw the barrels. See if we can't just blow up the entrance and or the iron golems. I think this sounds fun.
We need to be careful with not detonate these things too close to us. So I was thinking that's why I was thinking like throw these first towards the horde of mobs, and then the big guy.
Yeah,
Because
I like not being close to explosions as well. Yes.
So let's position ourselves at a distance where the golem can throw the barrels and shoot them.
I mean,
Hooray.
I'm relatively sure this golem can punt anything across the
Just
equivalent
yeet
of a
the barrel.
football field.
Will these explode on impact, or do they need to be lit?
They need to be lit.
Okay, so let's grab some rope, create an
Wait, so I have telekinesis. Could that be used for this situation?
For yeet barrel?
Technically, yes, but you might want to save your spells. We don't know what's in there.
Alright, fair enough.
You could use your fireball to like try and aim at them.
That is true. Your fireball, since it's a cantrip, I don't think it would tax you very much. You could probably hide in that distance.
That is true.
Hold on. I just had a thought. The golem can't be hurt by fire. Why not just have it have all 5 barrels at once and just charge at the gate and explode?
I like that one.
That's a good.
Yeah,
one.
that sounds like a better idea.
I like how our plans are getting dumber and dumber as we keep going through this.
It's just, you see the giant iron golem go. "Bruh."
Even dumber.
There's a
Your damn
lot
heels,
of-
Iron Golem.
Wait, hold on. That said, Yaro, are these iron golems the same as Canis's iron golems? Similar?
Would they be immune to fire?
No, Warforged are different comparative to an
Okay.
iron golem. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should just combine all this, and I think this sounds like a lot of fun.
Just strap 5 barrels of
Because
basically
what-
black powder onto. You're basically attaching a fucking claymore
bomb
to the.
vest.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
do
bomb vest.
You guys want to do
Yeah.
4, and we keep the 5th one just in case.
Sure.
All right.
Give the Iron Golem a bomb vest and have it run at the enemy position.
Oof.
Okay.
This is the orc way.
I think Daki can then ignite it from a distance while the iron golem is running at them. It'll explode. We can probably set off a few of the fireworks, and I think this sounds splendid.
Let's do this. Another dynamic entry.
Oh, living up the names, you guys. Living up the names. All right, so as you guys MacGyver 4 of these barrels onto each of the limbs of this iron golem.
One in the back, specifically.
Yeah. So.
While they're strapping that to him, I'm going to set up a few fireworks while I'm invisible.
Okay, the sake of the argument.
Oh yeah, distraction on someone to the side so the golem can run in.
Okay. I'm going to say, since you're invisible, put you right
Could you
here
use
real
sneak
quick.
attack on?
All right. Okay.
Wonderful.
So where do you want the bomb to be placed? Because none of these things have the ability to see invisibility. So basically,
Alright.
you have make a stealth with advantage for obvious reasons. I'm just saying it in ever the case that it does happen.
Yep,
Wait.
that's fair.
Wait. You saying these things can't, don't have the ability to see things that are invisible? Is that correct?
They don't have see invisibility, but that does not mean that you're basically like capable of not doing an or a stealth check. It just gives you an advantage to your stealth.
I gotta keep that in mind in the future.
36.
Okay. So where anywhere here do you want to put a bomb?
You know what? I'll set up. I have 9 of them. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to put 5 across from the tiny one to the right, and 4 to the left.
4, 5, 6, 8, 9. You're eating up on my D6, by the way.
I mean, I have a huge.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, because I have to place the bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this is going to require a detail calculator.
It's not that.
It probably will.
It's gonna be fine.
All
Well,
right.
the explosion might. The barrel definitely will.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Back along here, first off.
Oh no, I wanted it like across from. I don't want to get that close to them, my lord. No,
Okay.
I wanted it kind of across the. Yeah, kind of more like at that distance.
Okay.
Man, these things have no peripheral vision at all.
Are these popping just into existence?
Oh,
They
weird.
technically are, so
No,
you
no.
need to make a sleight of hand check.
Oh no, it's only the. Is this with advantage?
Sleight of hand, unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Because basically they are revealing before the perception of these things.
That is going to be a 28.
It just makes me think of that scene Monster Hunter when the monster is sleeping, just all the barrels are showing up.
Yeah.
So, even with the 22, they can't. This guy can't see it. This
Like,
guy
they blink
can't
and there
see
are
it.
barrels that they didn't realize.
This guy obviously can't see it. No. No.
Well, you're trying to reprimand them like the dogs?
All right, and then 5 over here apparently.
Yes.
Oh, the Matrix is glitching again, you guys.
What
To
a
be fair,
lovely
they
day
are
we are
robots.
having, isn't it?
I'm
I
still
do not know.
wondering.
I can't feel the concept of weather. That
Not a
is
single one of
unfortunate.
them rolled a 20, by the way.
This is how I beat the goblins in Baldur's Gate 3.
Alright.
Just place a bunch of barrels.
So as you're literally just like, you can find certain areas that where the perception might be like, oh, a barrel could be here, so you just like silently add it to the pile. And as you're all like, okay, a job well done, you literally turn your back and then start walking this way. Walking the opposite direction.
I want you to know, while invisible, she just looks so proud of herself.
Nice.
Alright. So, what's the plan for Biggins here?
Bigums,
So,
after Helena gets back, he's gonna be sprinting at the gate.
out of curiosity, how wide is the explosion range? I imagine big.
I think it's going to be at least 10, 15 feet from each. Not bigger.
under most circumstances, I'm just double checking.
Yep.
So I'm going.
I think just to be safe, consider both sides like massive AOE markers.
Yeah, I'm going to take into assumption with that much firepower, I will.
This is like
regard
fucking
it as-
Bozja, goddamn.
I will regard it as at least a 60-foot radius, so pretty much all here. But as Helena gets back and you send out the Iron Golem, it goes, and it steps out through the door, and you guys hear a. What's the Golem's AC again?
Oh, shit.
20.
Uh-oh.
20. All right. You see one giant ballista arrow hit,
It's an arrow.
barely hit the side and just scrape by as it goes, and you just see a smattering of cobblestone just fly into the air before it begins to just lean down and just start booking it down.
And that,
So
that could shoot the barrels that are with them right now. It's to create a distraction for the bigums to get in there.
Yeah, okay.
Fireworks. Shoot the fireworks.
Shooting the fireworks. Shooting the fireworks. Okay. Alright, cantrip firebolt. I'll just hit this.
I mean, if they're just like still like barrels, do they like? Should there even be a roll or?
So I'm going to say, for the sake of the argument, first he has to make it there, because they are firing ballistas at this thing.
No, so what we're doing is we're shooting the barrels that are with them right now.
Yeah.
Creates an explosion of smoke and fire, and that gives the golem like freedom to get closer without being seen. That's the idea.
Yeah.
We're blowing up the fireworks that are already there to give it cover as it's sprinting at the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it explodes, it's gonna hit you guys.
What? The
Can we
barrels
move-
are
can-
outside over
We're not
there?
shooting the golem, it's the fireworks
It
that are
has
already
to.
there at the
Okay,
gate right now.
so for the sake of the argument, he's running 100 yards towards the rest of these guys. He has
Yes.
to make it there first.
No, Yara. We are shooting the barrels that are there already.
Not on the
Create
golem.
an explosion
Yeah.
of fire.
Not
and
on the
smoke.
golem.
Oh,
So the
not on
goal-
the goal.
Yeah.
Can use
So
fire
Yeah.
that,
smoke.
yeah, so that
That's
he-
all
so that
basically for
makes
smokescreen.
him. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to do math real quick because I need to know what 100 yards is to feet.
300 feet.
300 feet.
Yeah.
Docky,
Yep.
make your spell attack with disadvantage because it is way out of your range.
I mean, I
Alright,
imagine we
first
would have
roll was-
moved up a little bit.
Alright, first roll was 19.
Well, unless you want Docky to be shot by a ballista.
Oh.
Couldn't we sneak through the buildings?
You can certainly
just-
try.
Is he just open space? Down yours?
You're reaching towards the apex of this giant gate, which means as it gets wider and open, there are ballistas that are going to start shooting at you
Alright,
guys.
now you know what? I saw what this area looked like. I'm gonna point at the rest of them catch up with us. And I'm going to get us to... Were there, like, little buildings, like, kind of rooftops that we could safely get to?
I mean, once
Or
again,
park on?
you can certainly try.
Okay, I'm going to put a hand on Docky's shoulder. Let's go. And I'm going to use 2 of my charges for Dimension Door.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait, oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, magical item.
Because I was about to say, like I think if both creatures are willing, you can like use them, but then you're like using
Yeah.
both to like cover more distance. I bet.
All right, so I'm gonna say, for the sake of the argument, go ahead and make a stealth check for both of you. Docky, do it with advantage because you have the assistance of, basically. Helena.
Okay. Alright, stealth check.
I'm gonna-
It's a 34 for me.
34.
It's,
Alright.
And 15 for me.
15.
Mhm.
Okay. As you both appear towards one of the buildings close to the gate, you, Docky, as you kind of fall forward just a bit before being pulled back from Helena kind of getting you as close in, you do hear the slight as something is moving on the castle wall. So either you have to do what you got to do what you got to do now. So go ahead and make your firebolt expels dexterity attacks.
I mean, I rolled it early. I got a 19, but I guess I'll re-roll it again.
Nope. If it's a 19, I will take that.
All right.
All right. So that's one. That's one. What's the other one? Because there are 2 spots.
All right. And the other one is that. Damn it. 16.
16? All right. So as you launch one firebolt and then launch the other with both hands, you guys see the barrels just ignite into fire and flame and smoke as you see the Warforged that were just near them just blown apart.
No. Cause problems. Wait. No.
All right.
What?
So those things, they're dog.
Doggy.
And as you see, these 2 Warforged just go whoosh and just hit the sides of the walls and just crumble onto the floor as these things kind of took a protective stance. And the Iron Golem starts making its way towards the center. In this endeavor, I'm going to give it advantage, or I'm going to impose disadvantage on the ballistas. However, one of the ballistas will fire at you 2.
And as soon as those explosions starts going, the rest of the group is going to start moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can do their dashing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
So
distraction started. Let's go.
All right.
So I will be. So everyone is going to be basically doing. Is going to be their ACs versus the ballista attacks. The ballista attacks will have disadvantage.
All right.
All right. So I'll go down. I'll go across the table as I need
How many
to.
ballistas are there?
A lot.
We're attacking Castle Wall, and I'm willing to bet there's a wide open area between city and castle for just such event.
Okay. So the first one is going to be a 16 on Tadaki.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit.
That's a hit.
16 damage, you said?
No.
No,
No,
16.
16 to attack.
AC.
What's your AC?
Oh, AC is 14.
Okay.
Shield.
Shield.
Oh,
I'm shielding.
Reaction to shield. As you and Helena see one ballista start flying at you guys, Daki, as a reaction, you just pull your hand up as this wall of magic emanates from you, and you see a ballista just split and break and burst across the shield spell.
I'm sorry, I hate backseating, but I know you.
No.
All right.
No, you saved me there, so no problems, no worries.
All right, so next one, and this will be on to Garu.
All right.
That's going to be 19.
He's also going to use shield. No, wait, hold on.
Better than that, I use my reaction. You're sprinting up with me, and it bounces
Wait.
off of your AC.
Wait, hold on.
You deflect back that freaking ballista.
That's true. I could. This is the first time I could actually use it.
It's a projectile.
Would deflect missile count for this?
Deflect missile basically reduces the damage down. Should you decide to use it, and then if it reaches to 0, you can take the option to throw it back. So that depends on whether or not you want to take the hit with the risk of what damage it might impose. But keep in mind, it's only 2d6.
Oh, only 2d6.
It only does 2d6 damage.
It's doing only 2d6 damage. These things are not heavy ballistas. They're just ballistas.
Yeah, you can definitely deflect that, and you remember you have the Storm Giant belt. You're definitely strong enough to huck that shit back.
That is true, but it doesn't scale. Like, it scales up to dex, not strength. So.
Yep.
So the most I could probably, like, at maximum, it would probably be like fucking 11. So.
It's the roll.
I
of the
think I'll
dice,
just take
man.
that I think I'll just take that reaction because I don't think I'm gonna be able to, like, honestly, like, match that.
All
Because
right.
I don't.
Keep in mind, at most, I'll roll 12. At most.
Yep. It's basically a 50-50.
Try it. Let's go.
All right, fuck it. It's the first time. Try it.
All right.
I'm gonna be a
Alright.
boy.
All right.
Alrighty, that is going to be.
Let me know
It's
how.
gonna be 12 exactly.
12 exactly.
Ooh.
The damage was 10, so it reaches down to 0.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So as you see, this ballista arrow comes flying towards you. You, with all 4 of your hands technically, literally just grasp hold of it and stop it mid-air as you turn it around, and with the backhand of one of your wings, you throw it back. So go ahead and make
Like a javelin.
yeah, with a ranged spell attack. Or a ranged
Okey-dokey.
attack.
Okie dokie.
The momentum just.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
24 to hit? Alright, so as you aim towards one of the ballistas that shot you, you basically boosh, and almost cracking the sound wave. You can see as it hits the side of the wall, one of the ballistas just tumbles over and falls back behind the wall as you see a chunk of it missing.
How come I never really tried that before? Let's do it again.
Anime.
Anime.
I wanted to really give you a good heroic moment, so there you go. Alright,
Play of the game. Play of the
yeah.
game plays in the background.
Alright, so the next one, this is on to River. That is going to be a 12, so I'm assuming that misses your AC.
Mm-hmm.
So as another one, you just basically duck under as one of the arrows just hits and just slides along the back of your spine. No damage. And this one is going to go towards Canis. That is going to be 18, and literally just one huge shield. Just cracking wood all across the back. Alright, and the last one is... Oh, no, wait. Helena already made her check for stealth, so she's fine. As...
I actually wouldn't be stealth anymore because I did Dimension Door.
Oh, well then...
Or Invisible.
Well, your stealth was high, so... Your stealth was much higher, so they wouldn't have noticed you. Alright,
I'm pretty sure when you roll above 30, you're good no matter what.
Yeah, that is true.
Passive stealth is 50.
So, and this will also... This is going to be one more towards the Iron Golem. That is going to be a 13.
Bounced off.
As
Boy's fine.
basically the big boy just basically butts it down into the ground, and it just sticks up as it just runs past, breaking it below its grundle, and it makes it all the way up to here.
Hey.
As it does, basically it just stands there, and then as the final bits of the wicks towards the barrels begin to finally burn off, you see a mass...
Tackle it!
Tackle it!
Tackle!
Tackle.
Yeah!
As just
Oh my god.
up against this thing, it blows into an unbelievable set of fireworks and colors as it fills the day sky. And
Pacific Rim music, let's go.
all right, so I'm going to 5.
If he says these things are immune, I'm gonna be very mad.
No, they're not immune. I can
fine.
fucking
I don't
assure
think
you
the
this
gate's
thing is...
immune.
I was
This
gonna
thing
say,
is not-
even if it didn't do anything to the golem, it'll definitely do something to the gate. We need
Yeah,
to get
it's
past
still-
it anyway.
It's
Okay.
still cool too.
It is very cool.
How much is a usual fireball spell?
Usual fireballs.
No, I think Fireball's 8.
8
8d8, yeah.
D8.
No, I think it is 8d6.
Fireball. You can just Google it, guys.
I am right now.
8d6. Wait, no, it's
Okay,
8d6.
So
Correct.
so 8 times
4.
4.
8d6
32.
times 4. Yeah.
32.
32. I don't have 32 d6s.
Just do
So
the digital one. It's fine.
let me see.
We are fucking pissed. we are no longer asking.
Yeah. I am no longer asking. Alright, see, I'm trying to pull out the, a dice. Okay.
I mean, you could just use D&D Beyond.
That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Give me a dice roller, please.
If one of these things are still standing, I'm gonna be very upset.
Come on.
We'll just have to shoot them.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Titans are dead based on how much damage we dealt to them before. The big boy might still be around.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the big boy. Maybe.
Big boy, I want to kick Big Boy in the knees.
I'm gonna have to apologize.
Just
to
one little
Joe
poke
later.
and it'll just fall over.
I'm just gonna have
It's
to.
like my.
All right. I'm gonna have to apologize to Joe later because I'm gonna use Enoch's sheet in order to roll these d6s.
Uh-oh.
God, you could just Google a freaking dice
roller.
Yeah. Okay. Actually,
Why?
yeah.
Also, you could probably just use one of our sheets and just roll that.
Let's see. All right. I need
You want me to do it? I can do it in 2 minutes.
I was gonna say, I got it for you if you want.
to
Could
apply.
roll the whole entire thing. 36 of them.
Oh, you can just Google dice roller. Then
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that dealt 87 points of fire damage.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
They don't exist anymore.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
This thing burns, and you can still see as it, just from the smoke and dust, it starts to settle. You still see the one big guy, and a majority of the wall is just blasted in black and soot.
Oh, the door behind him.
The door behind him
Dang.
is damaged to almost to a near extent, if not for the 2 giant shields this thing is carrying.
It's fine. I got another barrel for that one.
What was the damage
Mine
again?
80.
86.
86
So yeah, the
points
golem's
of fire
fully healed
damage. That golem didn't have a problem to start with.
The
As-
golem healed damage.
Oh, he looks even fresher.
Oh,
he
man,
got
it
some-
melted the wounds close.
Where did those sunglasses come from?
It burned off all the dirt.
As you guys start making your way and approaching towards this thing, it literally begins to raise one of its shields, and it's going to come down onto the iron golem before we do any
Initiative,
points
got it.
of any initiative.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
that's
go-
fair.
I'm gonna roll it anyway, just to prep.
Yeah, just to have it ready.
And I take it the other ballista on parts of the wall are gone too, right?
A good number of the ballistas have been blown in every which direction. The ones on the farthest sides are kind of still trying to point and readjust, but they're not going to be able to do anything after that massive explosion.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah!
So,
Yeah, boy.
So you
I
think
knew
the guys
that
in his
getting those
throne room-
barrels was a good fucking investment.
You think the guys in his throne room just hears the massive fucking explosion and he has to look out the window to just see a mushroom
What the
cloud?
fuck is happening out there?
I
What the
just,
fuck they doing over there?
I just imagine like the camera just goes over to him and it just shakes while it's zoomed in on him.
What was that?
so as this thing comes up and over with its giant shield, it strikes for a 34 to hit.
My big boy.
You missed.
Big boy.
You miss.
You're a big boy for you.
Oh, hey there, big boy.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, the biggest boy.
Oh.
Okay. That's plus 10. As this thing slams down with its giant shield, it does about 48 points of bludgeoning damage as
Bitch. Magic damage?
all magic, baby.
Damn.
Yeah.
As it
Good
begins
thing
to
they
pull
fully
back,
healed.
pulls back some of its spiked ends. You can see some parts of the golem are still on it, and you can hear the voice. Get past this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we will.
Who said that?
She's
Seemingly
Straight up
coming
assuming
from the
watching, she just-
giant colossus in front of you.
Helena's going to blow a kiss, but using the middle finger.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and roll some initiatives.
Yeah, so I rolled a
Alright.
1.
Let's see. Do the
Nice. Wait, what are we roll?
Going ahead to the ogre.
Let's get a 21.
That's
21.
Fucking. Okay.
21.
21.
All right, Daki.
17.
Okay. Garu.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
All right. River.
17 after re-rolling the 1.
I'm gonna say because you're probably faster than Daki, so
More than likely.
River. All right. Canis.
5.
Hey, there's the Canis.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
The universe balances.
Everything's back to normal.
And Helena.
14.
Still no Helena numbers. But
Yeah, I know. I've been rolling really low for initiative.
All right. So, top of the round, the Colossus Warforged takes its first few attacks. 3, actually.
3 of them.
Hooray.
So,
Also because of Bowen playing the bullshit music in the background.
Oh, nice.
after doing that, it will raise its shields once more, and it's going to go back down onto the Iron Golem. So that one
big boy.
is... That one is a 33.
Yep.
Second one is another 34.
Yeah, ready.
Pulling out
Hurt, guys.
this, pulling out all my d12s. I'm doing this because I need to still do the Eldritch Cannons.
The what then?
The what?
Cannons.
Yep.
Just said
This
the
thing-
Eldritch Cannons.
This thing comes with cannons. So that is in total going to be 71 points of bludgeoning damage as both these shields come down onto the Iron Golem.
Still at 91.
Okay.
And as you see, revealing from its back what seem like giant cannonades, it fires one Eldritch Cannon blast onto you, Canis.
Neat.
So that one is...
It's an awkward angle.
That is a bit of an awkward angle.
It is a bit of an awkward angle. Alright, and that is going to... That is going to be a 38. That's a natural 20, by the way.
Immune crits.
You're rolling a roll of 20. Oh, that's true.
He just
I
takes it
remember
right
that
to the fucking chin.
Alright, so... Need d8s for this. Yep. So that's gonna be... 1. So that is going to be 21 points of force damage.
21.
Fucking... fucking...
Anyway,
What is this show, really?
every time. It's a lucky number.
As this thing, as it bends down over the Iron Golem, you see as one giant cannonade fires off, and it just hits you straight. Oh no, wait! Since I forgot to calculate the damage, that it is twice.
She's immune.
Nope.
Immune to critical damage.
Oh, immune to kid. Yeah,
Yep.
you're all right. You're fine. And as this thing lifts right back up, it begins to just continue to impose on all of you
Where are these cannons coming from?
on its back.
On its back. Okay.
And that is going to be the end of its turn. Garu, you're up. And River, you're on deck.
Got it.
Okay, question. Since these things are huge, could I run underneath both the golem and the sun and the titan?
You can certainly try if it didn't have Sentinel.
That's true. Okay, how far can 60 feet take me? I take it next to the boy.
Oh yeah, no, you could definitely. 5, 6. You could actually get towards the back. The back doors are like broken and adjacent, but not open.
Okay, I'm not gonna go for the doors, and I'm gonna go for this thing's giant back. He's gonna like dash, get behind it, take a little stance. He's gonna do another corkscrew attack. So that's gonna be 2 longswords. Oh boy. Yeah, one of those is going to be an 18 plus 16 and a 13 plus 16. So I take it I clear it.
13.
13 plus 16 and 18 plus 16. So that's gonna be like, I think both of those are gonna be over 30. I think.
Give me the final number. My brain.
Okay, for the first one, I think that is going to be 13 plus 16. 31, I think, for the 13?
29. 13
29,
plus 16
29.
is 29.
Okay. And the other one is going to be like, yeah.
8
that one's
plus
going to be
16?
like, like, no. One of them was 13, one of them was 18. Plus the
Okay.
16 for each.
Okay, so yeah, those both hit.
Okay, he's going to use a key point for a flurry of blows.
All right, but you got to roll for those attacks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
Because I rolled another 18 and a 16 this time.
Okay. Those
But
will do.
but that's just base, by the way, so it's about the same.
So what's the damage?
Okay, let's find out. D8, that is going to... Okay, that's pretty good. One is going to be max damage at 20, and the other is going to be a 17. Just for the long swords and for the unarmed strikes, that is going to be a 13 and a 15. Just grab a calculator.
All right.
Sorry, my phone is charging. 20, 17. That's gonna be 64 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And noted. All right. So is that going to be the end of Garu's turn?
Let me just double check to see, because I already used the bonus actions, so... Yeah, I think that should be it.
All right. Colossus is going to use its legendary action.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh, fuck!
Shield
Big
swing.
Oh, okay.
So,
A what?
anything within
Legendary.
10 feet of it basically is going to do a giant shield swipe. That includes you, Garu. So, gonna be dependent
shield
on...
giant.
Does he swipe the gate?
No, he does not.
It's around him.
Alright, so, let's see, it's 18, that's gonna be a 30. So, Golem
I'm pretty sure
and
that hits.
Garu hits. Alright, so...
Does it swipe the gate?
Does it hit the gate too?
Is it, it's
You have an
around him,
answer?
isn't it?
No!
It is. It's literally right behind him.
Alright,
That's where
so,
I am. Who would have thunk?
Alright, so... So, that's going to be 32 points of piercing damage as this thing sweeps across with its giant piercing shield, hitting both the golem and you and slamming you against the wall before repositioning the arm back together.
Duly noted. I didn't take dick. You wanna know why? Because I killed the giant titan before in the other warforged, so those stacked, so I had 32 exactly. Hit point,
Hey.
10 hit points.
Okay. Doesn't do dick.
Why is the most fragile member of the party the fucking Iron Golem?
Is
To be fair, he's been up against multiple Iron Golems. That's probably why.
Let's see. All right, so
He ain't
that's the end.
fragile. He's just taking a lot of hits for us.
All right, so that's gonna be it. River, you're up. Ducky, you're on deck.
All right.
So, does it look bloodied?
No.
Not even close. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this guy serious. Let's do this. River is going to just. Oh god, so. Oh no, wait, I have more movement now. I forgot about that. I have 35 feet of movement. Can I get close to it?
35 feet?
Yeah, I think you're just in range of it then.
6. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get as close as possible, take this guy serious. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to bring out my brother.
All right.
The sword will split into two
Exactly.
short swords. I'll keep the fire one, and
Alright.
an echo of Leroy shows up with the ice blade.
As basically almost like splitting it, as pulling it apart, you can see both of the helix ends split, and one is fire and one is just breathing ice from it. You guys see for the first time in a long time a shadowed echo version of Leroy.
So let's proceed. That's going to be 3 attacks from me and 3 attacks from him.
Yep.
So my first goes mine. Okay, this is going to be a lot of numbers. Yeah, I'll get the freaking pen ready. So it's going to be
Always.
it's going to be 32 for the first attack.
All right, that hits.
25 for the second attack.
Meets it beats.
Okay. Oh god, it's 25. 30 for the third attack.
That hits.
Okay. Do you want me to do my 3 on my brother now?
Yep.
Okay.
No, don't shoot that, please.
That's going to be 24.
Nope, that does not hit.
Oh, you failure! I knew it. That's better. That's going to be 32.
That hits.
Okay. We're rolling another one.
I was trying to bracket.
About my fault.
Bracky, I don't know if I would consider that you can use your luck on your echo.
You say that my echo has the same.
Oh no, wait, I
stats
did
and-
say that. Yeah, I
and
did say
16.
that. Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
it's fine.
half-one.
Yep.
It has its
Can we
own
roll
bullet
once?
rerolls.
Oh,
That's
that is
28.
true.
All right, that will hit. So 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6. 5 out of 6.
Yep.
Double action search. So that's going to be
Okay.
6 more attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
I will account
Natural
for
20.
those 5. All right.
Jesus.
Oh god, remind me of that one. Roy does that.
Yeah, I'm counting up 1 times 2.
Oh, fuck me. That's going to be 24.
Does not hit.
That's going to be 35.
That hits.
No, wait, no. Sorry, no. 25.
That will hit. Meets it beats.
Okay. 20. Not natural.
All right, that doesn't hit.
32.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay. I'm missing 1, right?
Let's see. One didn't make it. Yeah.
Like, is
I'm gonna
Leroy
roll.
using his, like, action search too?
Yeah, it's double action
Yeah.
search. It's mine and his.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And 26.
All right, that hits. So that is 9 attacks. 1 is a natural 20.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna use a digital thing.
go ahead for
Yeah.
the sake of the argument. Go ahead and just like do the natural 20 roll first, and then the rest of the damage.
Okay. So the natural 20 roll is 16 slashing and 5 fire.
One
Times 2.
Times 2 is 42. All right.
Okay. That leaves me with how many?
That gives you 8 normal attacks.
8 normal attacks.
Holy
Let me
sheesh.
put out the calculator.
Yeah, go ahead. You might as well.
I thought I would finally be the big DPS boy.
42.
Oh.
I'm a fighter. Focus.
To be fair, with all the bullshit he has, he quadrupled the amount of attacks he can do in a turn.
Damn.
I can only do this once.
Yep.
I'm taking this guy seriously.
Not taking this guy seriously. Probably taking him down.
It's just
Because-
that one chapter of JoJo where it was just yelling Muda Muda the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Nine pages of it. 9
Yeah.
pages.
And then now. So base is 113 damage.
And you still have like a couple damage types to roll, don't you?
Yeah, and
Plus-
now you have to roll the fire damage and the ice damage.
Yeah, I'm adding everything up, unless there's a resistance I need to be aware of.
No, you go, so let's keep rolling it up.
So with everything plus the bonuses and all the stuff, it's a total of 185 hit points.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
And you could only do it once.
I can only do this once.
She's got a +9 strength and a magic weapon. I'm not surprised with how often
Yeah.
she hit and a crit.
So,
You have the equivalent of 2 rivers in the fight right now.
so, for the sake of the argument, River, how shall you slay?
So
Right.
as soon as River gets close, serious face, summons freaking Leroy, and he's just this X-cut from left and right, X-cut of the siblings 8 times in just a tower of fire and ice,
It's just Omni Slash.
landing on the shoulders of the golem as it falls.
Nice.
You do this massive X cut. You can see almost each wave of slash just
Just
hitting
screaming like
the
Goku,
shields and
basically.
breaking open as this thing begins to lean back against the wall as the next cut comes through each side. And finally, as both blades come back together, you drive it into the giant gem that rests on its face as it cracks and breaks and it explodes into millions of pieces across every single square footage of this front yard. And the giant colossus body bends over and collapses.
And it was just it was basically Goku yelling for phase 3 for a solid 6 seconds. And River falls.
Basically, the armor titan just opening its jaw and just yeah.
Oh,
Well, that was fun.
Holy Christ!
Into the gate we go.
River?
impressive.
River is going to fall to the ground.
Oh, nope. Up you get, little dear. No sleeping yet.
All right.
Are you okay?
No.
You sure?
What did you do?
And you just hear the bones cracking on the spine.
Yeah.
Gross.
Can you carry me for like a second?
Turn into a little bird, would you?
Yes. Yeah, I want to be carried like a little princess. Okay, fine.
Canis will just throw her on his back.
Nice.
Hey!
Poof, turns into a bird.
Oh, little bird on Cadus's shoulder.
All right.
What a cute
So
little picture.
as these adjacent doors just slightly just cracked to all hell.
Can I request one thing?
Sure.
Daki, as
What's up?
we're moving and everything, just keep shooting fireballs towards Canis'. No, I know it's magic fire. Never mind.
No, it's any fire heals it.
Any fire, you sure?
Oh,
Any fire heals Iron Golem.
Okay, so just keep shooting the Iron Golem with your fireballs to heal it.
I mean, I also have Fireball itself.
No,
is
but
pretty-
Fireball
No.
can't
Doesn't
get
cost a
free.
resource.
Yeah.
That is true. Okay.
Machine gun fireballs to full heal it.
The poor Iron Golem, like half of its thumb is missing, going.
And heal it.
It got to about a quarter health.
Again, just keep shooting the Iron Golem with the cantrip.
She's just gonna look up at the castle and she's just gonna try to. I'm sorry, was that supposed to be threatening? I didn't even get a turn.
Laughs in Golem.
All right. As you guys literally just without much effort, and especially with Garu, just literally pushing the doors apart as they break through, and you reach the inner castle. As you see, the giant courtyard is now presented in front of all of you. And the castle entrance, not too far.
I'm gonna pull my
All right.
hood up.
All right.
Can I get in your pocket?
Oh, pocket bird. Yes, go
Pocket
ahead.
bird. I can become invisible.
Pocket river. Pocket river.
I'm going to rest a little bit in the pocket.
All right.
I need it.
For
Right.
the first time since you've managed to touch down here, as you begin to feel almost a level of pressure as soon as you cross the threshold of the gates. There is almost no sound here, even through all the rather terrifying roars of dragons and blasting of spells from afar. It is quiet here.
Too quiet.
let's just keep moving.
I'm
We're
going
here, aren't
to.
we?
I'm going to carefully scout ahead of the group. I'm going to keep an eye out for traps or enemies.
Search for traps.
Okay. So go ahead. I would say your passive investigation?
Sure. It's a 25, so.
25.
Can I spot anything with my perception?
This is investigation because you're kind of looking through very specific places just in case. There are definitely, to you, Helena, multiple possible traps all throughout this castle. And even delving too far, you risk probably setting one off. And there are basically stationed Warforged in every which direction.
Hold up. There are traps. And more Warforged.
Do you think we can?
Well, what are the traps, first off?
And what type of Warforged?
So, there are a number of regular Warforged, plenty of Titan Warforged, and from what you can immediately tell, along the floor there are multiple spell-like scribings that just run all along the castle. And even stepping on one of these stones could cause a massive issue. You also get the faint feeling that there are eyes on the walls as it crawls towards the back of your spine, and as well as what looks like to be several chandeliers, very reminiscent of the ones that you guys found in Castle Ravensborough.
Wait. Are we actually inside the castle?
You guys have entered the castle gates,
Okay.
and the actual castle is not too far. This is one of its outer wings, but you can get the feeling that You guys are in Lumeria. You're in the center.
Docky, don't get too close, but are you able to tell what those runes do?
Okay. Let's see, should I use a pen? Let's see.
Make
Identify.
an Arcana check.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
identify or detect magic, or it would be identify. So
That's
go ahead. Yeah.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Ooh.
So a lot of these runes have different effects. A majority of them seem to be that of gravity, as it will basically send you up. And also there are multiple different kinds of runes that also invoke what looks like to be charges of fireball, just set in the center, ready to go off. There are
Ooh.
also multiple different glyphs of warding.
Oh, this is going to be good. So apparently, one of these runes can create a. I just want to double check and check back with you. We are. You saying that one of the runes can create
So,
like a mass fireballs in the mid?
Reverse gravity, fireballs, and basically even worse fireballs.
Okay, so what do you guys prefer?
Have the Iron Golem walk through and activate the traps.
I was
That's
just
what I
about
was
to suggest that.
So have the golem walk through the traps? Okay.
Oh no, it's taking more fire damage and non-lethal bludgeoning from gravity. Whatever will it do?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, big boy.
Oh, big boy.
Should we hang it back a bit to see just how big these how big these traps are?
Are we sure it's only fire?
Well, Doc said gravity and fire.
Mm-hmm.
And warding.
Mm-hmm.
What does warding do?
Glyphs of warding can have different kinds of effects, I believe.
I know, but this is River asking.
Let's see.
It can be even a different spell completely. Like I know how it works. It's just River asking.
Let's see.
They're intended to keep people out.
In a nutshell, yes.
Like us, basically.
Yes.
Hmm.
Can we not just fly over?
That's what I was wondering. I could be a guinea pig for that.
Also, these can be triggered. Why don't we just shoot it? He's gonna pull out his gun.
Let's avoid doing that. We really don't know. We should really be careful around here.
Girl, you're pretty good at like avoiding damage, aka in your dodge thing.
Mm.
Can you,
That is true.
with the evasion, can you like fly over and see if something happens?
Well, I suppose it's worth a shot.
Well, hold on. Does that use resources?
No,
You fly-
because I have a +9 dexterity saving bonus with
No, no, no,
advantage.
you fly.
No, your wings.
Oh no, I can do that freely.
Okay. I'm going to just get out my broom just in case.
Let's see what happens if the guy flies over.
Mhm.
Actually,
But are we sending
we
the
still
golem
need to bring
first?
the golem to them.
I do. Figure that out. Let's test things out first.
Docky, could you see what the nearest? Do you know what the closest glyph next to us is?
All right, let's see. Hmm. Yarrow.
I was gonna say that's a Yara question.
So which one? Pretty much it's totally at random. You can't tell, but they emanate different kinds, almost ticking away at each second. So you're going to have to figure out, based on the roll of the dice, to see where that goes.
Another question, actually. Towards the castle gate, does it look like those glyphs extend all the way there?
All the way up to the top?
Well, all the way to the door of the castle.
Pretty much. You have to be very careful to avoid them. But Helena being Helena.
Yeah, well, my thought is I am also able, probably, to teleport us there.
That's also another option.
It would take a couple of rounds, but
I mean, I also have I can use teleport as well if that'll help. Like, but I was hoping to save that as a last resort, to be honest.
well, yes, I would agree with you. I only suggest mine because it doesn't really take much of anything.
Mm-hmm.
For me.
I still suggest that we send the golem out for see. Also,
So is the golem fully healed now from just machine gunning spells into it?
Sure.
All the countries.
Sure. Cool.
Alright, so you're sending
Let's
in the golem first?
Yep.
I think that
one
would be...
step mongoose.
well, let's hang back a bit just to see what happens.
Yeah, let's hang it back a smidge.
Okay.
We'll hide behind the gates again.
So
Let's
as,
just like
sit
peeking
in
at-
on top of the minefield.
so as you command the Iron Golem to start stepping into the main room.
One step.
One step, and it hits a glyph. What's its wisdom modifier?
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
If it's taking psychic damage, it's immune to psychic damage.
Nope, it's not a psychic damage thing.
Wisdom plus 0.
I need it to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wouldn't it get
It is immune
wouldn't
to
it get a
charm,
wisdom?
exhaustion, frighten, paralyze, petrify, and poison. So if
Nope.
it's a charm effect, it's also immune. If it's a fear effect, it's also immune.
That is not what's happening.
In a river.
Reroll that. You can do it. Go, Mungo.
That is better. 16.
16? Fortunately, no.
What the
Damn.
fuck? Mungo.
As
Mungo,
it steps
no!
on one glyph, you can see it literally exist and then compress and then no longer there.
What
It
the
is
fuck?
gone. It has been banished.
Wait, what?
You just wanted to take our golem, didn't you?
You get a feeling that this isn't the only time a banishment spell might be possible in this castle.
Oh
He's-
boy.
He literally does not want
Ooh.
anyone in here.
All the more reason why we have to get in there.
How does banishment work?
It means that he's gone for a minute and he'll come right back because he's not
Yeah, because that's what
Well, let's-
banishment is.
Yep.
And just
Let's just
wait
wait a
for
bit.
permanent if he were an extra planar entity.
Okay, then we just wait for a minute.
Yep.
Wait for a minute to him to just port back and then just take another step.
After about a minute, you see as it comes back, actually,
The fuck
What?
plane
Did it take
roll
damage?
so
Rain of
as
fire,
it comes
super
back,
strong now.
it hits the ground. Basically, this thing is electrocharged as it emanates lightning, almost as if it probably went to a plane of existence where that is a common problem.
Is it hurt?
Due to lightning damage? Possibly, but not enough to down it.
Fireball. We're just abusing the game at this point.
Yeah,
Just keep machine gunning it
they didn't
as it
keep
takes
its
steps.
They didn't keep its bullshit lightning powers from 3rd edition. What it used to do was haste if you lightning them.
Jeez.
So,
Golems were stupid.
So there's banishment.
as it steps forward onto another, it just goes boosh, giant fireball, regaining its health,
Hi.
regaining its health, and then taking another few steps forward. You see as the Warforged pointing their staffs, but not moving from the place where they stand. And it takes another few steps before it hits another glyph.
Hey, Aro, how far away are those little golems? Are they little golems?
They're little Warforged. They're just normal.
All right.
Warforged.
How far away are they?
They're about 60 feet away.
I'ma snipe them if you don't
why
mind.
not?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can I shoot them
all.
too?
I'm gonna use sharpshooter
Okay.
with advantage because I am invisible.
I'll join you.
That's
short bow.
going to be a dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. That will hit them because I'm using the same AC for them.
All right. So a sharpshooter, and then yep, that's going to be.
That
Sorry,
sound.
don't mind me.
Oh boy.
That sound.
Yep. So 14. Uh, 45 damage.
All right. I mean, you drop one like a fucking goddamn, like a damn murderer as you shoot and it hits the gem and they go.
No, we were here to welcome you. No.
Our saviors, no.
Oh, by the way, as this thing keeps moving forward, it hits another glyph, and suddenly a portal on the bottom of it just goes whoop, and it drops in, and it closes.
How was that?
And after about 5 to 10 minutes, or no, after about a minute, I need. Well, since you're all standing outside the store, I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Got it. Got
Oh
it.
boy.
That's fair. That's very fair.
How we back up in case there was a fireball?
Yeah. We were hiding behind what little rubble there was.
Oh no, this is
No,
this
that-
is a different
not good.
situation.
It is very fair. No worry.
Yeah.
Next save.
Yep, dex save. Everyone dex save. I'll go around the table in a second.
Actually,
Uh,
I didn't click that.
So, Garu,
Ignore that.
That was a 19, so 28.
okay. River,
Plus 3, 1, 2, you are usually exposed. Okay, I just need to make sure that I have the freaking bonus thing. So that's gonna be 19 plus 3, 22.
22. Okay. Helena,
Hold on, I'm just checking my one thing. Make an ability check. Okay, so that doesn't count for saves, right?
Saves
What
throw
doesn't?
vulnerability. I think so now.
No, okay. That is going to be a 17.
17. Okay. Canis,
6.
understandable, and Aki.
15.
Okay. So, everyone above 18, you succeed. Everyone
Okay.
below it.
Hold on, I'm going to use my thing. Where the heck is that feature again?
I'm going to
Need to
assume there's
check.
like half damage if you succeed.
Half damage if you do succeed, yes.
Then I'll use my shield thing and take no damage.
It's daytime, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use the one thing from the Dust Mother's Blessing to give me an extra reroll. Ha! It's exactly one more point above.
Oof.
So I think, what was it? 18. So yeah.
Okay. So after about a minute of standing around and waiting to see if this Iron Golem comes back, you guys get the faint feeling that there's a grand total of, I don't know, 3 tons of pressure flying towards you guys as the Iron Golem landing on top of all of you as it crashes into the side, just leaving a crater. So to anyone that didn't succeed, you took 10, 20, 2, you guys take 44 points of bludgeoning damage. To those who succeeded, take half, as basically this giant semi-truck thick of an Iron Golem boy lands on top of all of you.
I take nothing. Thank you.
I'd rather be hit by a flying ice cream truck and live!
Shield
Wait.
masturbation.
Also, Mel, don't you have that ring? Does that give you anything?
I could do that. Nah, I'm good right now.
You okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good right now.
As this thing hitting the ground, it literally gets up like the Undertaker, starts coming back onto its feet undamaged.
Because non-magical bludgeoning does nothing.
Is everyone okay?
I'm doing great.
Fine.
Ooh.
Oh, darling.
Daki, do you want this? He's gonna give her a potion of greater healing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll take it.
Okay, you regain 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
Alright.
So Mongo, avoid that kind of sigil.
Alright, 44 hit points.
Yeah. Basically, that sigil will just basically teleport you to the top of wherever and drop you as hard as it can.
How many sigils before there's a path open?
Basically, this entire first floor is just covered in sigils.
But yeah, but how long?
How many? Yeah.
How many before
Yeah,
you
we
just
need a
walk in
number.
sigil?
How long is this gonna take in a nutshell?
Yeah.
You're going to have to figure out how to expertly plan to not touch the floor. It is lava.
Oh, well,
Are they-
right. I'm going to just
Are they
fly then.
replenishing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, well, that was all for
They're just-
nothing.
Wait, what's around? Wait. What's in the environment, more specifically?
So pretty much you're at this side foyer where it is one staircase leading up to a inner part of the castle. There are a few warforged as well as just a covered floor of sigils.
Or let's just fly over it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hold on. How many more Warforged are there?
There is one normal warforged as well as 2 titans towards the back of the door.
All right, I'm gonna snipe
They
that
aren't
titan.
moving for obvious reasons.
I'm sniping that tiny one. Again, sharpshooter.
Okay.
That's going to and sneak attack because of course I'm pulling out my hood. Why wouldn't I? So that's going to be a 23.
That will hit.
All right.
Do any of you have a levitate?
Nope.
I have a broom.
I just
Got
have
it.
wings.
telekinesis.
There's my 8.
God damn.
12, 17, 22, 5, 22, 25, 35 damage.
Alright. So, this one takes the arrow, you just barely scrape the side of its gem as it impacts this thing, refusing to move. It looks very heavily damaged from that one strike.
Second attack.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep shooting it basically until it goes down. It's going to be a 27.
Alright. 27.
So,
As I'll just say it's dead at that point.
yeah, thank
As the second one, boom, and it falls forward and it hits one of the glyphs in front of it. The entire room goes black.
What?
What? Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is problematic.
I thought we were
Does
on
it
the
go
outside.
away?
It does not. As the body is resting on top of this glyph.
Fuck off.
Oh, come on.
Were we not outside?
You are outside, it's just the entire room is now emanating magical darkness.
God is so thick I can taste it. Yes.
Fantastic.
Jackie,
Wait, what happened?
Jackie, can you use your psionic thing?
Telekinesis?
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly
What's the
can.
distance?
Telekinesis distance range is 60 feet.
Just move that body out. Oh, wait, can you see it? Yeah, you have dark vision. Fuck it, you can just move it.
Yeah,
Yep.
you have dark vision up to 60 feet, and they are in black and white.
All right.
However,
Move that body out of that sigil.
Can do. Moving the body out of the sigil.
you stick your face into the room looking in through magical darkness. It is still magical darkness.
I was gonna say, I don't think...
Dark vision does not work in magical darkness.
Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm getting annoyed. I'm going to use another charge to dimension door over to where that Warforged is.
Alright, as you carefully position yourself where it was, you
Yeah, just take me
try
with you.
and reach down and tap where it is, and you feel some metallic buns.
Yep, and I yank him off.
As you
And yeah,
just
I think River
pull-
was still Bird, so...
as you pull it up and over. A few minutes pass before the room regains light.
It's stupid.
All right.
This whole room is stupid. Don't worry, I get it.
Just fly over. Okay, can you
It's
lift
just his front
the-
yard.
Can you lift the golem with your telekinesis?
I don't... Is telekinesis a creature or does it have a weight limit?
Does it have a
1,000 pounds, if I remember correctly. Gotta double check.
But it could also classify as a creature, too, maybe.
Yeah, up to 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, Iron Golem's definitely more than that.
I noted that it is 3 tons of stupid.
Well, I'll tell you what. You could probably just tell him to walk towards the door. Eventually.
To take big steps.
I was gonna say, he can probably catch up with us if he wants to. If he can. Eventually.
The trial and error of this iron golem.
Come on, freaking Mongo, just keep going and learn and avoid the ones that take you all the way back.
Yes.
Ah, yes, machine learning.
Machine learning, come on. You're smart. I believe in you, big boy.
You're smart.
You have the
Oh, wait.
algorithm on your side.
What size is he? Hold on.
He is considered a large, yeah.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, can I do this?
Do what?
I need to look at Dimension Door again though to see if
It's
I'm
with a
able to-
creature of the same size
Yeah.
as you or smaller.
Oh,
Yeah.
or smaller.
So unless you have enlarge,
To enlarge Helena
Or
and bring
small.
him.
Either enlarge or small, if I.
Think it has immutable form?
oh,
Yeah,
that is
it does.
true.
Yeah, it cannot be shrunk.
Okay, so I'd have to get big.
Just trial and error. Keep trying, big boy. I'll take a short rest while you do that.
Just hearing explosions.
I'm going to say you might have to risk leaving him behind to do machine learning.
I believe in him.
Yeah,
Machine
for a little
learning.
It's possible. I'm
We
just
have a
trying to
time crunch.
I'm just trying to see if I
Honestly,
have like literally anything in my items that would help.
Unless you have a potion of enlarge reduce. Do I have a potion of enlarge reduce?
Remember, it has an immutable form.
It does.
No,
Well,
but on
wait.
Helena.
Hold on.
On Helena.
How
Oh,
how heavy would he be? Would you say he'd
6,000
be?
pounds.
Oh, okay. So this could be a little bit interesting, and this might take quite a few checks on his part.
what are you trying to do?
I have the immovable rod, which can hold 8,000 pounds. Could he
You have
technically?
one or two.
I have one. However, you know those exercises where you basically swing yourself up and catch yourself?
Yeah.
Like a
That's
monkey
what
bar?
I'm thinking with him. If he
Yeah.
can monkey bar over the glyphs with the
Monkey
with
bar
the,
Mongo.
yeah.
Monkey bar.
Monkey.
So that be it doing athletics checks to make it across.
Yeah, it definitely be athletics. So
Sweet.
Do it.
I'm
Do
just
it.
gonna inform you if he fails.
What?
Oh yeah, it's just going to
He's-
slam down on all of
I
them.
was gonna say, if he fails, then the worst thing that's gonna happen is he's just gonna restart. In the meantime, we can go on ahead. That's probably the fastest
Yeah.
way he can catch up to
Yep.
us right now. Though.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Machine learning and monkey bars.
And in the meantime,
Machine
we
learning.
can go on ahead a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you
What's
leave.
the skill DC?
I'm gonna leave
You're about
over
to
there.
find
I'm gonna Fly
out.
back over. I'm gonna fly back over with the broom and give him the immovable rod.
You put the immovable rod in the hand of the two in hands of this thing, and they are like comparative to you, like they're pretty long, but this thing is like little grippies for this guy.
Question.
Little
Yarrow,
Yeah,
where are the reverse gravity glyphs?
they could be anywhere. You just know that they're there.
Oh, they just spawn and disappear.
They spawn in random places. This whole map is basically swapping and turning. It's really once again, it's a roll of the dice to see which one it does.
Oh, God.
Oh my fucking! I'm not dealing with this. Just do the monkey bar thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Make the random shit. Let's go.
All
Alright,
right.
in that case, I'm going to, like, just use my broom, and I'm just gonna fly everybody over.
Good.
One by one.
All right.
All while Mongo slowly attempts.
You can do it, Mongo.
So, I need Mongo to make, to make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, not athletics.
Athletics.
Actually, yeah, no, it'd be athletics because this is all hand strength.
23.
23. All right. So, as you try to instruct it to the best of your ability, it literally starts climbing up into the air with each side and then begins to kind of swing, click, swing, click, swing, click. It's a slow process. This guy's having a tough time. If not also the fact that there are also 2 fucking titans in this exact same room as well.
They don't seem to be doing anything right now.
Yeah.
Just as freaked out about the floor as he is.
They're actually getting impressed by Mongo doing this.
Mongo cannot feel fear. Mongo is invincible.
He is learning. Way to go, Mongo.
They just pull out shirts with Mongo's picture on it.
We believe in
However,
you.
I do want to note that you haven't seen these 2 titans move at all.
No, yeah, no. I know.
They haven't moved. And as Mungo finally makes it to the other side of the room, slowly but surely, and as he begins to kind of slowly climb down and meet you guys at the door, Mungo has officially
Mungo.
has officially made it to the other side.
I'm going to give Mongo a big hug.
Hooray.
He did it.
You're not
Way to
even
go, Mongo.
I'll take
my
back my
son.
rod.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's mine now.
I'm taking
shall
back my
adopt
rod.
him.
I love this toy. This toy is the best. It really
Alright.
does everything.
So, you enter further into the castle of Lumeria. As the door opens, you begin to walk through with what seems to be just another foyer.
Daki,
What's up?
can you check for more traps?
On it.
There are no traps here. There is an empty room,
We're gonna
Aside
need to roll
from-
for it.
aside from one individual who now sits before all of you.
Oh, what
A
the fuck?
familiar face.
Oh.
Mom?
Wait. Your mom. What?
Who is it?
As the young face looks towards all of you, the bright red eyes, the short, very golden hair, and the twisted smile. You finally all made it.
It's a sharp tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay.
Killing it.
Don't worry, I'm not the kind of person that wastes words either. And as he pulls out the blade, that is where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's episode.
Get him,
And-
Mongo.
Yeah.
Throw a fucking window off.
Oh, God.
Question: How long did it take Mongo to get to the other side?
It took quite some time, somewhere around
Alright,
maybe...
Radically less time than walking.
I need to know
Yeah.
how long.
To be fair, we spent some
Somewhere
time taxiing you guys over too, so...
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I want to know how long it took us to go to that room.
at least 20 minutes.
20
Ah,
minutes? Oh, damn it.
Hmm. Could that technically count as a short rest?
It's 1 hour after rest.
1 hour is a
Gotcha.
short rest. Yep. As you guys just really banked through everything that my expectations had been met. So
Thank you,
I
Iron
am.
Golem.
Yeah.
That Iron Golem is the best thing
You don't need to
could
think
have
of
ever
it.
produced.
It's such a good investment.
Your ideas guarantee a survive at this point.
Just keep using blunt force trauma. It's been working well for us now.
Right.
Basically.
Yeah.
How do
No.
we get
I.
up here? Crash a ship into the door. How do we get through here? Crash an Iron Golem through the door.
How do we get here? Machine learning.
We
Yeah.
should. I want to teach the Iron Golem like some Kool-Aid Man phrases, so that way if we have him crash into the wall, he can just shout, "Oh yeah!"
Yeah.
I
All
love that
right,
our plans
so,
have just evolved into the square hole.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, no,
I think it goes bad.
My expectations
bold.
are being met. My expectations are definitely being met. That being said, we're gonna go ahead, do some quick announcements before we call in tonight's episode, and then be heading off. So first off, I got a few announcements to get through. So as we're getting closer and closer towards the end game, do keep in mind after campaign is done, we'll be taking a short break. So that way I could plan some one-shots. Joe will be running the Amen one-shot. I'll be running some one-shots to kind of do some epilogue stories, so that way everyone has their last moments that they want to do that we couldn't do for the rest of the campaign. And then also I will be planning on the next campaign of D6, and this will kind of just be a furthering of the story already being told. Also, speaking of D&D campaigns, I am on Joe Cat's game, Balkanist Necro Hunt. I play Enoch. I am a sad cowboy right now.
The best cowboy.
Yeah, I've been sad cowboy for the past two episodes. So if you guys are interested, you can go to Joe Cat's channel and watch some Balkanist Necro Hunt. We've only done 6 episodes so far. Also, I was on another campaign of Roll for Damages Above the Scales, where I played the sorcerer Ignis Brimlight. I have set fire to a lot of people in episode 1. It is crazy, and I hope. Yeah, I know it's. So if you guys are interested in any of those, do go check them out. And thank you all so much. I am taking off this next week to hang out with my buddy Ethan. We're going to be writing a whole bunch of stuff for how to be an adventurer, how to be a mage, also one of our own secret projects, as well as just kind of fuck about in California because we really need the break. But also, I'm going to be working on 2 brand new videos that will be coming out after this week, which will be the Friday after next. That will be for what will be an Ealalu video, which I'm doing a thesis on, and then also a Hestia video that I'm doing a thesis on, in hopes that those remain interesting. So keep an eye out for that. And that's pretty much everything from me. That's all I got. So that being said, I'll go ahead and boo. How you now?
Hey there, how's it hanging? I don't really have anything really new to announce other than that, like I'm mostly focusing this month on commission work, just to, take care of a few things. But I'll be updating my webcomic Sabbath Buster very soon. I just gotta take care of this one page and actually start chapter 3. So you can expect that on my Patreon or my Twitter, which is BooRadley13, or you can see up to date on my website SabbathBuster.com. So please go check it out, because I would really appreciate that. Anyways, Bracky?
Hi, I'm Bracky, aka Brachyzoid. I played River the Halfling Fighter. Not much to announce other than I stream video games and art at twitch.tv/Brachyzoid. Actually, yeah, there is one thing I can announce. Next weekend, I believe, is going to be... I'm still planning it, no promises. I'm still planning on doing a 24-hour long Final Fantasy XIV stream with a possible glamour contest, because it's going to be my 1-year anniversary of since I started the game.
That's gonna be rough, dude. Best of luck. Best of luck.
I already play a lot.
It's gonna be rough, buddy.
Yeah.
I already play a lot as it is. I don't think it's going to be that much of a change.
Did you try to attempt Ultimate?
I do not. I need a group for that. People I know don't play that, sadly. And so that's going to be the case. I'm thinking of doing the glamour contest. I am still unsure. I need to check with someone who knows how to organize this. I think it's Arkov. He has some experience with this. It's going to be a prize of I haven't decided yet, but it's going to be around 2 million gil or something like that for the winner. We'll see how things go. Other than that, I don't have much to announce. So, Caitlin.
Hello, I'm Caitlin C37. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Caitlin C37, where I do art. Commissions are open, so if you would like any pieces done for you, you can check out all the information on my Twitter, and then you can maybe watch me work on those on my Twitch, because I finally got back to streaming. I streamed for my birthmas the other day.
Hey!
So,
Burpmas.
Yeah.
Burpmas.
So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of things finally. So, yeah, that is it for me. Mal, take it away.
Me, I don't have much, but I do stream on twitch.tv/sir_Malaric, where, again, it's normally whatever strikes my fancy. The last few times have been me playing Among Us with a handful of friends over on Friday nights. And beyond that, I don't really have anything to announce, so take it away, Dai.
Yo, this is Dai Tomodachi, aka Ducky. I haven't been streaming lately because I recently got a puppy, and raising puppy is like fun times, very fun times. In fact, he tried chewing my DXL cable a few minutes ago, so that was fun. But in terms of content, nothing to announce this week. But next week I'll have some content to announce, as well as a project. Hopefully, announce a project I've been working on for a year now.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. And that's it for me.
Alright, so I guess nothing else pressing?
Nope.
Alright. So, that being said, as we get closer and closer towards the end, once again, I want to thank you all so much for sticking around with us and hanging out with us for the night. And, as always, see you next Sunday. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Good night.